okay, so you did what, 6 songs with Drake?
Those are the ones on paper.
Okay, so 6 songs with Drake, and based on what, the upfront money that they gave you for the publishing deal, they recouped all that Drake money, basically. I just don't get how that worked, because you would think
they really wouldn't tell me any information because they really didn't have to give me information. But even before before the Drake deal, before the Drake situation, when I was working at the bakery and shit, I had a publishing deal. You know, they own a very popular studio in Atlanta. They wasn't letting me record in the studio, nothing. I'm like working warehouse jobs and all this shit with a publishing deal, like signed to a publishing deal. So when the Drake shit happened, I still had a publishing deal. And it I guess worked out for them because they knew, well, you're in a fuck situation, you gonna need some money. You know, they offered me money that allowed me I don't have to go to work. Like, I'm just like, yeah, you know, this is the next step, you know what I'm saying? And so by the time it all blew up, I hadn't even worked out whatever situation could have been worked out to where, you know, my life would have been changed. And so by the time it all blew up and Drake wasn't fucking with me no more and Drama wasn't fucking with me no more, I still was in that publishing deal, you know? So, yeah.
Yo, that's crazy. I mean, because, I mean, you would think that, okay, if they gave you, let's just say $100,000.
It was 30.
Okay, so they gave you $30,000 and they got 6 Drake songs out of it?
And everything else that I did after the Drake shit, like a few other songs that I did, like some Wiz Khalifa shit, some G-Eazy songs, shit like that.
Wow. But isn't it, once you recoup, then at that point it's like a split or anything else like that based on the upfront money? Or how do they get 100% of it? I just don't understand the business behind that.
I don't want to get too much into details, but it was a fuck deal. It was just a fuck situation. And, you know, I tried to go to him. Honestly, that was one of my most hurtful situations in my music business scenario, because, you know, they look like me, you know, like, especially at the time I was chubbier, you know what I'm saying? But they look like me. They look like you know what I'm saying? I don't know. And I put my trust in them. Like, I just don't understand why you wouldn't teach me the game. You know what I'm saying? And even afterwards, like, okay, you drop me, and then I'm working these jobs, all this shit, and then I find a way to do the Drake shit. I find a way, my own way. Why don't you just take me in? Show me how to get money. Like, y'all know how to get money out this publishing shit. Tricking them been getting money out this publishing shit since the 90s. Why don't you show me? You know what I'm saying? Instead of just showing me that it's fuck you, you know, like, and that's what it was, you know. It would just be, oh, we're going on vacation, we'll talk about it later. Oh, what about me? What about the fact I gotta buy my daughter a tablet for school? Shit like that. Like, I gotta eat too, you know what I'm saying? And it was just like, it's like nobody in this business, it's like I don't matter, you know. And it took me a long time to realize that, you know, like.
Yeah, man, I'm sorry to hear that.
I know I'm not the only one that's been in fuck situations, you know, like,
yeah.
So